Hi, welcome to Armstrong Garden Center. My name is Chris, and today we're going to be talking about fuchsias. Fuchsias are unlike any other plant. Most of its beauty comes from beneath because of its ornament-like blossoms, like this. That makes them great for pots or hanging baskets. They're also great in the shade and provide tons of color. When choosing your fuchsia, you have a couple different options. You can get one that's already planted in a hanging basket, you can plant them into ground, or you can plant them in a hanging basket yourself, which I'm going to do today. There's a variety of different fuchsia colors, so choose one that's in bloom so you can pick your favorite. When choosing your fuchsia, you want to choose a plant that is nice and bushy and very dark green foliage. When choosing a hanging basket, you can either choose moss or solid. I've chosen a solid plastic container because it's lightweight, easy to work with, and it retains more moisture. I've already filled my container up about a quarter of the way with Danish potting soil because it retains more moisture, and fuchsias need a lot of moisture and they need to be in the shade. So you're going to take your fuchsia, you're going to place it in the center. You only want to put one because it is going to grow and it is going to fill up their whole basket. With your Danish potting soil, fill in around the edges. The Danish potting soil is a lot lighter, and so it has more room to absorb moisture, and that's why it retains more water. Once your basket is filled, tamp it down with your palms of your hands, taking out all the air pockets. Because fuchsias love lots of water, it's very important to leave a water basin. I like to leave about an inch from the rim of the pot to the soil as a retention basin for the water. And the same rule applies for fuchsias that are in the ground. When planting fuchsias in the ground, it's also beneficial to put mulch on the top of the soil. It stops the moisture from drying out of the soil and it retains water a lot longer. Remember to feed regularly with EP Stone Ultra Bloom. What you're gonna do is sprinkle it around the base and just turn it into the soil a little bit. If your fuchsia becomes long and lanky, don't be afraid to cut it back about a third to encourage more bushy growth. When placing your hanging basket, you want to make sure it's in a shady, wind-protected area. A little bit of morning sun is okay, but it needs to be protected from the hot afternoon sun. Also, because it's in the shade, it's going to be more susceptible to garden pests. Click below for more info. Thank you for joining me today on how to plant fuchsias. If you have any further questions, please visit your local Armstrong Garden Center.
Here's a recap from today's how-to video. These are the featured products from today's video. Click on them to learn more, or click below in the description for a free PDF download. This how-to video is brought to you by Armstrong Garden Centers. Please feel free to visit your local Armstrong Garden Center for all of your gardening needs.